So let's go ahead and jump right into the 6 steps to success. And, you know, the 6 steps are important because when you get started right, you can finish right, and that's extremely important. So what is the first step? Well, the first step is to start. You got to get started. You got to be in it to win it. And so what you do is you pick your starter pack, and that enables you to lock in your spot. We all remember the 3 legs to diamond worksheet. And by getting started, you get to lock in your spot on that person sheet of who's bringing you into the team. Now, of course, the manager pack is the best way to get started, and the transformation manager is the best of the best. And so if you can start there, you want to start there. If you can't get started as manager, no problem. Go ahead and get in where you fit in, and we will help you work your way up. But the most important thing is to go ahead and get started. Well, let's go on to step 2. Step 2 is to use. All right, so you want to start using the core products right away. You want to become a product of the product. Now, what are the core products? The core products are Bios Life Slim, Lean Complete, and Matcha. And so that's the cornerstone of a healthy lifestyle for each person. And you want to start using those right from the beginning, and you want to create your own story. You want to take note of what happens to you. What is your experience when you use those 3 products? And you want to go ahead and tell your sponsor, tell the person who brought you in, and also go ahead and tell the person, tell your upline coaches as well. Now, what happened? Did you lose weight? Did it taste good? Did you get more energy? Are you able to do things that you weren't able to do before? You wearing clothes that you weren't able to wear before? Was Lean Complete easy to do? Did it taste good? Was it quick? Did it get off to the right start? Did it fill you up until lunchtime? You know, whatever your experience is, just go ahead and write that down, because people want to know that you're using the products as well. Now, if you're going to use Bios Life Slim, Lean Complete, and Matcha as the core of your healthy lifestyle, guess what happens when you use them every day? Slim twice a day, Lean Complete once a day, and at least 1 Matcha a day. Well, those 3 containers, those 3 boxes are going to be empty at the end of the month. So you want to commit to your automatic refill so that you don't have breaks in your healthy lifestyle. So you want to make sure you have Bios Life Slim, Lean Complete, and Matcha coming to you each month. And one more reason to do that, a 125 PV auto refill is a requirement for commissions. And so you don't want to miss your check, do you? So you want to make sure that you are on auto refill. And you remember that slide in the presentation that showed what you can earn in residual income? Well, remember where it started? It started with you. So set the trend for people doing auto refill in your business by you doing it first. Now, we have 140, maybe 160 products. So what you want to also do is you want to start to explore and try the other products. So take a look at different products. You know what, guys? There are things that you're buying from GNC and Vitamin Shop that you should now be buying from yourself. Take a look at what's there and start using that and noting your experience as well. So that's step number 2, use the products. Number 3, share. Now it's time to share the products and share the Unicity opportunity with other people. And we have a proven system that makes first exposure very, very easy. Whether you're talking about the product or the opportunity, pgdsystem.com has videos that do the talking for you and say the right thing each time so you don't have to. Now, here's what you want to do so that you can start to share. You've got to make a list, all right, so you can go about this in an organized fashion. Now, here's the thing. Everybody can put at least 100 names on the list. When people have trouble putting names on the list, it's because they're thinking, oh, this person might not be interested or that person won't do it. Listen, that's not your place to decide. What you want to do is put everybody on the list. And to get you thinking, let's start with this list of questions. Who do you know that wants to or needs to lose weight or to regulate their blood sugar, their cholesterol, triglycerides, their digestive system, and they want to do it naturally and without side effects? Who do you know that needs to start the day with a quick, tasty, and nutritious breakfast? Who do you know that wants to have the energy and the mental clarity to make it through the day without spikes, crashes, and jitters? Who do you know that wants to make more money in an honest way with no risk? Who do you know that wants to spend more time with their family without reducing their income? Who do you know that wants to have more personal and financial success than they've been able to create in their job or profession? And who do you know that wants to finally get paid what they deserve instead of what their job is worth? And so this list will help you. These questions will help you make your list of people that we can share this with. Now, we've been through the first three, so let's kind of stop and review. What's the first one? All right, that's to start. What's the second one? That's to use. And what's the third step? That's to share. Well, let's go on to step 4, which is to now build. All right, so first of all, we're going to start building with the 3 legs to diamond strategy. We talked about that in our mantra. We saw that in our presentation. And so to really understand it, you want to go and watch the video and download the team building worksheet at pgdsystem.biz. And we've shown you a couple of times during this training where exactly that is. And so now you're going to start your 3 legs to diamond by enrolling and placing your first 5 partners in your first month. So that's your goal. You want to enroll 5 at least in your first month. Congratulations. We're going to start building your team. Let's go to a very important step, number 5. And that is to connect. See, now that you know about Unicity and Unicity's products and the opportunity, there are people in your life that can be helped. And so now you're like a light. And in order for a light to shine, a light has got to be plugged in. That's right. So you want to plug into the support system. Now, the support system that we've provided is very, very extensive. There's no reason for anyone to feel alone, left out, or, lost, because you can learn everything that you need from the support system and be tied in. For example, you can watch the DMO training videos at pgdsystem.biz. It's a 5-step series of videos that's going to show you and teach you what to do on a daily basis in order to be successful. DMO stands for Daily Method of Operation. Fancy language for what you need to do each day to win. So you can watch those videos. Monday Night Prime Time, that's our international opportunity call on Monday nights. It also gives us an opportunity to come together virtually every Monday and support each other. So make sure you're not missing that. The schedule is at pgdsystem.biz under Primetime Events. We have our big event for the week each week, the Wednesday webinar, where either myself or one of the top leaders will do a perfect presentation by webinar that you can invite guests to. Your upline coaches are doing team trainings each week. You want to make sure you dial into that. We'll do events and trainings in your area as it develops. You want to make sure you go to those. Super Saturday webinars like this one are crucial to your success. Plug in on social media. Guess what? We're all on Facebook, Twitter, etc. Unicity's on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. Make sure you like us, friend us, subscribe to us, as well as to other team members, because that's one way we all stay connected. We do regional, national, and international events. You want to go to every event that you qualify for. And lastly, register for the reward trips, because that's how they know you intend to be there. So they'll track your points. And wow, what a great way to be connected, to qualify for a reward trip and to go and be rewarded for your business building. So that's step number 5, be connected. Now, step number 6 is crucial. Advance. You want to have an advancement mentality. You want to have a move up the ranks mentality. And as you do that, you want to build a solid business, and you want to duplicate this philosophy with the people who are on your team. As a matter of fact, in your first month, your goal, your objective is to get 5 and go direct them, right? So you don't want to just get 5. You want to go ahead and achieve the director rank. And you can see here, I love looking at it this way, because what it shows is that there literally is a great bonus at every rank in our system, in the Unicity system, starting from director. At director, it's $2,000. At senior director, it's $3,500. At executive director, it's $5,000. Presidential director, $10,000. Sapphire, $20,000. Ruby, $30,000. Diamond, $50,000. Double diamond, $150,000. Triple, $500,000, and Crown Diamond, $1 million. So what an incentive to keep going for the next rank and not to ever get in park or neutral and sit steady at any particular level. So you want to have an advancement, move up the ranks mentality. So again, let's review our 6 steps. Number 1 was, let's get started. Number 2 was, let's start using the products. Number 3 was, it's time to share. Number 4 is, let's start building our business with the 3 legs to diamond strategy. Number 5 is, get connected. Number 6 is let's advance through the ranks. And that's our simple, duplicatable 6-step process for massive duplication that absolutely anyone can teach. And folks, that's how you want to do it after your meeting. Don't turn that into a 20-minute training. We just did it in exactly 10 minutes. I used a timer so that everybody can see how we can do it at the end of our meetings.